Digging in, digging on me, digging on me, digging on me, baby, 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 I love it. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Jen Rodriguez. Today I am doing a sub request video. This is a special request from subscriber M. Rose. She saw one of my videos on how I did 5 different styles on this Upart Bob wig. I'll put the link somewhere in this video. But a very specific question she had was, how do I go from this middle part to what I call a side part under with the Upart wig? So I'm going to demonstrate that today and go into a little bit more detail just for you, M. Rose. Let's go.
So we fade in the rhythm. So we fade in the rhythm.
You can see I'm demonstrating this with more of a straight wig today. In the video, it is more curled, so it is a little bit different. But I am wearing my hair straight out of town this weekend, so I don't feel like curling it today. I'm sorry. But I have it in there with the middle part. So I'm just going to take this out so you all can kind of see how I go from this style to the next. Usually these wigs are kind of built to be parted in one section. As far as how wide that part can go, you can bring it in a little bit more, you can spread it out a little bit more, whatever you kind of want to do. When I'm doing a side part under, I am going to kind of determine where I want my part to be. So I'm going to do that first. And in the video, I parted on the other side, but my edges on this side, it's kind of getting a little crazy. So we're going to just do it on this side. So as you can see, because I'm more wanting to do like more of a deep part, and this is about as deep as I can get it with a U-part wig, because it starts to feel uncomfortable when my clip sits like right on the edge here where my head starts to curve. So I'm just going to do as deep of a part as I can. And when I know that I want to switch up my part, I leave out a little extra hair on the side here so that I can maybe just leave some hair down, and especially if it's the same texture, just leave that hair down underneath the wig. So I try not to braid too much of my hair if I know that I want to switch my part up. Hopefully that makes sense. So I am going to, I got my set part that I want visible. It's not the most straight, but I'm going to fix it in a little bit. And I'm going to do another little part here. I'm gonna adjust. Usually when it's a middle part, this side sits up a little higher, but because I want to do a side part, I'm gonna bring that clip down a little bit more so that it sits where this hair can cover and I can have more of a side part. Now I'm using my camera as my mirror. Hopefully this is covering. Let me kind of straighten this up. And like I said, you may not be able to do as deep of a part depending on your hair texture and your head shape, but I just want to make sure that's comfortable and sitting. So there's that side. And the thing about these styles is that I do kind of play with it. So the side that is not on the heavy side is brought a little lower. The side that is on the heavy side kind of stays the same. Sometimes honestly it's brought a little higher. So now I can take all this extra hair, there's my side part now, and cover it up. Now mind you, more of my hair is left out now. So I can either push that hair over like that. I can either push it over so that it's all still like that nice one length, or if you have shorter hairs, you can kind of create a bang. And this is where having clip-ins is helpful. If you have another black clip-in, you can do a clip-in that's a little shorter, that's the same length as shorter hairs here if you have bang hairs, which I used to have to do, but my hair is grown. I usually kind of keep it swept over so it's all one length. So there's that. Now mind you, obviously because this is brought down, it might cause a little bit of unevenness with the length. So to help combat that, I typically bring some of the hair and I put it behind my ear. Now usually when I fit my wigs, I have that little tab in the front of my ear to kind of help know where I want that to fit. But I'm bringing that whole wig essentially back behind my ear and leaving a little bit of hair out on the side. And when it's curled, it's kind of nice because it's almost like you can do extra curls on top or make it more curly on top and create an A-line out of it if you want. So many different things you can do with this style, y'all. But because it ends up being a little uneven, I bring one side behind my ear, and as you can see, that kind of helps even things out a little bit. And if you really want, you know, grab some of that hair, still pull it behind the ear, but grab some from the back and bring it forward. And now you have it where it's a little bit more even length. Now, mind you, my natural hair is starting to get longer than this wig. It's starting to get longer than this wig, so I have to kind of fuss with it now, more now than I did at the time that I made my original video. But that is how I go from a middle part with my UPart wig. Let me actually fix this. Hold on, yeah. All right, y'all, so that is my side part understyle with this bob wig. Emeralds, girl, I hope this helps you out. I hope that answered your question. If you need anything else or have any more in-depth questions about this style, just let me know. But I love being able to switch up my UPart wigs, and adjusting that part really helps me accomplish that. But what tips do you have? If you have this wig or a UPart wig and you tend to switch it up, let me know if you have any other tips. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me for this quick short video, and I will chat with you again soon. Bye.